Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, the second nerdiest guy on the lineup tonight, Jacob Rice!
Let's have a big hand for the second fattest guy on the lineup tonight. You mess with the corduroy bull, you get the denim horns? I don't know. I'm not wearing any denim. That doesn't make sense. I want to real quick point out something an earlier comedian said. Johnny Reeves, is he in here? He used the phrase, I don't print much because I'm not very smart. Johnny, you can print coloring books. So food for thought. Yeah, there have been some jokes tonight also about the biology of women. I don't have any menstruation jokes, period. So stupid. But is it stupider than this next joke? I used to date a philosophy major and she didn't have periods, she had question marks. Oh, and hey, Charlie McMullen, I've never seen Empire Records.
You've never seen Empire Records?
There we go. An earlier comedian also had a bit about clowns. I like clowns. I like to call them colored people. You laughing? That joke got me beaten up by some clowns. I was walking down the sidewalk and this Prius drives up. And 5 of them get out either side. Like, fuck you. We're circus Americans. Probably didn't help matters that I went, honk. If you have trouble with mime, I was honking his nose, not squeezing someone's tit. I know it's confusing. Okay, so this next joke features smartphone augmentation.
Sweet.
Oh, yeah, that's the first time someone's reacted with a sweet, and I'm so happy I can't even tell you. But the joke's, anyway. My son came up to me, and he asked me, Daddy, where do babies come from? That's a tough question, so I thought about it. And I told him, China, mostly. But then I remembered that I don't have a son. Not since he was hit by that car. I'm sorry if you've lost a child to vehicular homicide. I guess I'm kind of a... That means cock. You get it with the thing? Oh no, the pun police! I make no excuses for that thing, for that last one. What the... A lot of comedians hate the mic stand. I like it. It's like a staff. It makes me feel like a comedy wizard. That's the last Ian McKellen impression for tonight. So yes, if you're unaware, my whiteness is pretty much incalculable at this point. I'll give you an example. The other week, I was driving through the east side of Denver. I looked around and thought, this is a bad part of town. So I locked my door. And then I realized I was on the freeway going 75 miles per hour. Those would have to be some fast crackheads. Oh no, he's on a big honky! If you're transcribing this, that was open the door, you son of a bitch honky. I don't know why. I don't know why I went that way. Or apparently in a Pam Grier film. Thanks, 3 people. I hope that somewhere there's a ventriloquist gynecologist who thinks that he's the funniest guy in the world. And that completes your exam? It's all right? It's all right. Aha! My patients love me. What? Oh yeah, you got cancer? Sorry. You can take it up with my receptionist. Take it up with me. See, she's calling you. I'm so funny. I'm sorry, Mrs. Terwilliger. You can pay her. Okay, I was watching TV with the closed caption on. Why is unimportant? But at the end of the conversation that was happening, the soundtrack came up, and the captioning just said, music. Really, that's your descriptor. Apparently whoever wrote that didn't realize that has just as much meaning as if you wrote talking. I think they're just taking the piss out of deaf people. And there's another sound you'll never hear again. Ha 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 ha. Remember music? Remember how she loved it? Now she's dead. How do you feel? That got really dark out of nowhere. Apparently Cormac McCarthy wrote that joke. 2 people, that's good enough. My friend called me on the phone recently. Oh wait, I have a smartphone. 2 people laugh at that pantomime every time, but I do it just for those 2 and for myself. But anyway, called and told me, man, Jacob, I got some bad news recently. Like, what's up? He says, I've been diagnosed with HIV/AIDS. And I was like, man, that's not how AIDS is spelled. It's AIDS. What you have is HIV. So, look that up on WebMD. Should be under H. Man, you better study. You're gonna fail the AIDS test. It's offensive, but it's also stupid. Like all of my offensive material, it's like something a 5-year-old wrote. It's like, yeah, he said the N-word, but he's fucking 5. What you gonna do? That's my capacity for offensiveness. So the Tyrannosaurus Rex, a lot of people's favorite dinosaur. There was no segue there. I shifted without a clutch into the next joke. Tyrannosaurus Rex only had 2 fingers on each hand. And a lot of researchers think this was because their hands atrophied, because they didn't use them much. But I think maybe it's because they were always doing the quotation gesture. Maybe they were sarcastic assholes. Yeah, just because I'm a carnivore doesn't mean I want to come to your party. I have to work on my poetry. That was the T-Rex flipping his scarf over his shoulder. In my mind, he's a hipster, he's got big black glasses. That'll be my t-shirt whenever I get that put together. I think that when someone dies alone, and they don't find the body for like a month, they should stop writing that they were isolated loners, and start saying that they were hide-and-seek champions. We didn't find the neighbor till the smell hit my house. Oh, bravo. He was pretty good. He wins. Watch a lot of TV, I often see guys do this. I never knew what that meant. Whiteness, we've established that. But see, I think I figured it out. What I do is I hit myself in the chest, and then I tell you how many times I did it. That was a test. Did you pass? Okay, I'm selling a CD after the show. It is The Essential Dan Fogelberg. That's $5. Or best offer. Dan, thanks you. Who the hell is this? Sorry, again, I'm Jacob Rice. Thank you guys so much.
You guys are on Facebook, right?
No.
Shut up.